Well, hello, beautiful friends watching the YouTubes. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm Carrie Blaze. This is my good time train and is pulling out of the station. Here she is, Miss Primrose Quinn in her little Gryffindor hoodie. Although we all know you're a Slytherin. Now we have something similar, but different. I have my usual, my green salad. And this is a buffalo chicken calzone made in my Boston market in the cold section at the grocery store. Doesn't look very promising. I added mozzarella cheese to it and then blasted it in the air fryer. And we're gonna dip it in the ranch. Yes, put the ranch there, and I'm obsessed with this. It's so damn good. It's almost like Chick-fil-A sauce, but kind of barbecue-y. We'll put that in this little trough. I also have some fresh broccoli. Dip that in the ranch too. I do have some things to chit chat about today and catch up on and blah blah blah. So let's get into it. Oh, to drink I have this Polar Seltzer, Dragon Whisper. It's a fruit bomb with tropical punch. It's really good. All right, so I don't know if I can pick this up or if I should knife and fork it, but here's what she's looking like. I'll try it without the ranch first. How? It's basic. It's all right. It's a little dry. The dough is okay. It's all right. I'm hungry, so we'll work with it. Just want to get a few bites in. Fresh salad. I loves me the fresh greens. My hair is a little bit of a greasy wreck, but it is what it is. So, I had a pretty good week. My mom visited for a week, and we had a great visit. Cooked good food and hung out, and went and had luncheon with all the aunties up in Wayne. It was a nice visit. But some bummer things happened to me this week too, which I'm kind of down in the dumps about, but blah, blah. I need to get over it and just get on with it. Well, the first thing was I applied for this job where you work with adults with disabilities and do art with them and activities and whatnot. Went through this whole process, talked to the HR person on the phone for 20 minutes, did this Zoom interview with a few people for 45 minutes. And they were super excited about my experience because they have a little studio in one of their facilities where they do media stuff with everybody. Make videos, little short films or whatever. And I'm that's totally up my alley. And again, they seemed really impressed by my experience and were literally jumping up and down in their seats during the interview, and it felt really good vibes. And it got to the stage where I showed up and sort of shadowed for one of their activities in the morning before Thanksgiving. Great group of people, good vibes. It was all going well. And I didn't hear anything for a week. And then I sent a short email just checking in. And then I got a phone call from the HR person, 2 days later. And they said, oh, we decided, and I love this line when they say this, we decided to go in a different direction. I was like, really? Because all that was just a big waste of my time and pretty misleading. And then they said, I thought we at least owed you a phone call because you came down and spent time with us. And I was like, well, shit, y'all didn't handle that really well. And no matter what direction you went in, I assure you, they're not going to be as awesome as I would have been. I don't know. I was texting a friend about it. And they were like, you're probably overqualified. Maybe they were intimidated by your experience, or I don't know. The fact is, I could have been running that place within a week with my eyes closed. But I wasn't meant to work there. There's something better out in the universe for me. I would really like to get involved in that type of work. So we'll see. Their loss, right? River. They probably hired somebody's friend or relative or something. And the pay wasn't that great either. It's really weird. Anyway, so I was a little bummed out about that. And the second thing was, I think I might have mentioned in some of my previous videos that we've had record rainfall here in Maine. And a few of those times, there's been like water leaking into my basement, and it's all about pressure and water table bullshit and all that stuff. So a guy came over from this company to give me a consultation, and now I have to shell out $14,000 to have my basement waterproofed and a sump pump put in, and I'm a little beside myself about that. Like, what the fuck? The previous owners didn't have this problem. It's all about this record rainfall and like really bad timing. I mean, I have no choice. I have to do it. And my basement is like warranty, guaranteed, one and done. Guaranteed dry for the life of the structure type of deal. And it's a really great company. And the guy that came over spent like 2 hours here. He was great. But like, it never seems to end. And I don't, I'm trying hard to find some kind of job. And so it was kind of like a double whammy between not getting the job I thought they were going to hire me for and this crazy project that has to happen this spring in the basement. Say more, Rosie. Mommy hates it. It's too hard being a grown-up. Jeez, you're awful cute. Why don't you sit up here? Put some ranch on this. Anyway, that's what's been going on over here. Just a little beside myself over the whole thing, but I'll figure it out. It could be a hell of a lot worse. I have nothing to compare this shit to. It could have been $30,000. What do I know? It has to do with the foundation, so. And here we go again with this bullshit. Really? You're going to steal the food out of my mouth as I'm eating it. Oh, excuse me. There's a little ranch bite. Yeah, that's not that great, but whatever. I'll eat it. It's something a little different. Yeah. I'm a little bummed. I've been a little bummed. Just a little bit of a double whammy, And now, like, things happen in threes, so I'm, like, fucking bracing myself. This is really not protocol. Excuse me, ma'am. Bold bitch. Yeah, I didn't think that was handled very well. Like, we at least owed you a phone call. Like, you weren't going to call me either way to begin with? I don't understand. Yeah, I need to wash my hair. It's a little greasy. Just waiting to see what else you're going to do. You're not going to like try and crawl all the way over to the sacred red tray? Your sissy would have never. You're cute though, and I love you. I don't know, y'all. We'll see what happens. It'd be really great. I need to start selling my art in like a bigger capacity. And it's not like I'm not used to it. I've been told no like my whole life, pretty much. When it comes to like applying for jobs or auditioning for things. Or now, granted, there's the other side of that where I've had some pretty badass jobs and done some pretty cool gigs in my life. But for the most part, it's been no and next. And you just keep grinding until you get a yes. Until somebody actually gets you and realizes what you're worth. And I'm not going to dumb down for anybody. I'm not going to like have my light shine any less brighter because it's too much for some place or somebody. Like, if you can't handle it, that's fine, but that's not the way I'm going to roll, you know? And I absolutely don't present myself as being over the top or anything like that, you know? But, you know, I definitely have my energies and my vibes, and I put that out into the world. Take it or leave it. And if you leave it, it's your loss. And that's the way you have to think, I think, you know. Otherwise, it'll just eat you up. And for the most part, at the end of the day, it usually has nothing to do with you. Primmy, you want a little piece of broccoli? You like broccoli? Come on up here. Come on. Piece of broccoli? No? She likes it better if it's steamed, cooked. Anyway. A little venting today. I think it's healthy. I'm going to open another one of these because they're just little tiny cans. They're good though. I don't know if they sell them in like the regular size. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Watch out, 'cause here I come. I don't know the words. Yeah, so yesterday I was all in my feels and eating my feels like all day. I binged watched The Mandalorian. I know I'm late to that good time train, but I just got Disney Plus because Higgins wanted to watch that Beatles docuseries thing, which is also pretty cool. But Disney has lots of things that I like besides like Disney things. Like I like all the Star Wars stuff, but they've got like Nat Geo and like nature shows and stuff. I'm gonna put some of this sauce on here now. Anyway, I don't know if I'll keep it, but I'm enjoying it for now. But yeah, yesterday I was just, let's eat everything and sit in a depression nest and binge watch things all day. God, it's really good with that sauce. That's the joint. You can put that shit on anything and it'll make it taste good. There's no way I'm going to be able to eat all this, of course, but yeah, I think I could have made a better buffalo chicken calzone from scratch. Actually, I do have a pizza stone. I should try to make one. Calzone something. Oh, I'm getting full now. Try to think what else I can chit chat about. I mean, it's pretty much what's been going on around here. I'm really glad my mom was here, though. She was actually here when that guy came to consult me about the basement. And of course, I had my initial throwing a fit, like crying breakdown. Because this shit stresses me out. I mean, it stresses everybody out. Huge house projects that cost a lot of money, where they're going to be tearing shit up. Gives me sweaty palms. And there's that tug of war that goes on in your head, like, it could be worse. Like, you're doing great. Like, everything's going to be okay. Excuse me. God, so awful. But for the most part, like, 24/7, it's like, well, what about this? And what about this? And you have to take care of that. And you have to pay for that. And worried about this. Ugh. And I know that's pretty much everybody, but I gotta watch it because my ass will end up at the bottom of that rabbit hole. And it's not a fun time. She's been scratching to go out on the deck, which is all enclosed, so let's let her out. Oh, she just wants to go look at the squirrels. I put this plastic, like really strong chicken fence stuff all the way around the deck so she can look out, but she can't take a flying leap. She's outside barking. Oh, some of these tomatoes are questionable. It's like the end of the little grape tomato container, where some of them were okay and some of them were kind of mushy. Whenever I eat a really fresh salad, I can tell like my body really needs it. All right, I think I'm going to take just a few more bites of this and then be done with it. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not that great either. What if we do, like, both sauces? Let's be slutty. I'm telling you, that Sweet Baby Ray's chicken, I think it's just called chicken sauce, is the fucking joint. Okay, last couple bites. Okay, I'm full now. What you say, Primmy? I'm gonna call this a video? Yes. Well, once again, as always, thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope y'all are doing awesome no matter where you are. And you know what to do till next time. You keep snatching up your dreams and what's left of 2021. Much love to you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, be kind, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.